I'm here today to show you how to make this cute bookmark. This was featured in our Stampin' Success magazine this month, and I'm so excited to show you how to make it. It's adorable. It's the best idea ever. I made this one for my Bible. So I'm going to show you guys how to make it. Okay, let's get started. First, you're going to need a piece of 4 by 4 crumb cake paper. You're going to need your Simply Scored with your diagonal score plate on top. You're going to just place your 4 by 4 paper in the corner here, and you're going to score at 2 inches. And then you're going to turn your paper and you're going to score again at 2 inches. Okay? So this gives you the top of your bookmark, like so. Okay, and then we're going to trim the bottom off here using I chose the Pinking Hearts border punch. So you're just going to go along the border. And trim it off. And see how I missed one spot right here? I love these because you can just go right back in and line them back up with the image on the punch. And just repunch, and it punches that part out that you missed. Okay, so that's that part. And then I'm going to take Pool Party ink, and I'm using a doily from the Delicate Doilies stamp set. And on my previous, my first bookmark, I just stamped in and then stamped right on. But that was a little dark for my liking, so this time I'm going to stamp off, and then stamp on my paper so that it'll be a little bit lighter. I'll show you what I mean. So I'm stamping here first, and then here. See, it's a very light. You probably can barely even see it. There it is. But I really like it a little bit lighter. Okay, so there it is. It's really light, which is good because I really wanted my other stamp to pop out more. So now I'm using Early Espresso. Zoom you back out. And this is a scripture from the Blessings from Heaven stamp set. It says, "Cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee." And this is something I need to remember often in my life. So I'm making this. I made one for my Bible, and I'm going to make one for a friend's. So I stamped it up as high as I could go without going off the edges right here. So I'm going to go ahead and line it up the best I can and stamp. Okay. Okay, and then to finish it off, you just need a piece of whatever color paper you want to use. I chose Wisteria Wonder, but this is cut at 3 3/4 by 1 7/8. Now, I really struggled with how to get that little triangle on the back of here cut right because I'm not good at math and I'm not good at a lot of things. Anyways, so this is the piece that's cut. So what I did is I just, half of 3 3/4 is 1 7/8. So I just put it at my 1 7/8 mark. I put a little dot right here at the top with my pencil, and then I turned it sideways and I lined this corner up with my dot. Okay, and then I sliced it off, and same thing on the other side. I'm going to be lining this corner up now with this corner. Now I have my triangle for the back. And then I'm just going to use Snail adhesive for quick application since we're doing a video. But I used sticky strip on my other. Sorry, I used my, let's see, I don't know where my bone folder is, so I'm going to use this random little ruler I've got sitting over here. Get these to lay down a little better. There we go. And then you just put your triangle over the back, like so. And then it gives you the little pocket here. Ooh, you could even do something like this coming out of there. That'd be cute. Anyways, that gives you your pocket to slip over your corner. Okay, and then I just took a piece of crochet trim, one of my favorite things that Stampin' Up! Has, wrapped it around. Tied it off. I just did a double knot. And you could add a glue dot back here if you wanted to just double check that in place. And then I used my punch builder flower punch. I'm not sure what it's called. Triple flower punch or something. I don't know. I'll look it up. You'll see it on the video. And I punched one like this, because you can turn this dial. Now I'm going to turn it to the solid one because I want to punch a solid Wisteria Wonder. Okay. And then that's the solid one. And so then they stack on top of each other really nice. And then I'm using Glimmer Basics brads to put these together. Do it through there first and then decide where I want it on here. And then just add it here with my paper piercer. Stick my brad through. And this also helps hold down that crochet trim. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's it. That is our super easy, super quick, super cute little bookmark. I think I'm going to make it for some of the ladies in my church. They'll love it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Stamping with me. And we're still doing celebrations. So if you place a $50 order, you get a celebration item for free. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.